Let's go. I'm better than ever, they never been better than I. Regarded the hardest and I ain't even reaching my prime. They hate that I'm great and they faking I'm real as they come. So sit back and let me show you how this shit is done. My composition, my propositions, I'm raping the system. I'm killing the competition and all of y'all are my victims. Eyes and oohs as I'm ripping the instrumental. Lyrical, individual, never been sentimental. I'm so hot every time that beat drop. And when I say I'm raping the system.
What is going on, boxing fans and gamers? It's your boy, FightNightsFinest, coming back at you with another Fight Night Champion online ranked match. I'm playing as Ricky Hatton today, and I'm going up against Miguel Cotto. Now, y'all gonna notice something real quick at the beginning of this video. My opponent already threw a jab downstairs to the head, followed by the straight right hand, and then a jab 1, 2, 3 downstairs to the body, and then he just jabbed me to the body. So what I need y'all to do is to jab the like button so that I can jab the algorithm, and then we all can succeed together. Leave your thoughts in the comment section, and if y'all have any video requests, leave them. I want to hear from you, and don't be afraid to leave the comments. I read every single comment that comes in every video. So once again, jab the like button so I can jab the algorithm. Anyway, I wanted to talk about something in particular today, but let me just get this out the way. Any coughing, I apologize in advance. Boy's still sick, still got that chronic cough. Anyway, I wanted to talk about locking yourself into a particular style and how it could be detrimental to your game. And we're going to get into some live commentary for the rest of this match, where I started making some adjustments. Excuse the voice crack. I started making some adjustments down the line, and y'all going to hear that live commentary as we go. But for this particular video, I was trying to do a video request for a person in the comment section who asks, how do you pressure outside fighters and counter fighters behind the jab? Of course, that video is already on the channel. Go ahead and check it out. And I found it very difficult at a certain point to overcome the stat difference of Cotto, because I am using Ricky Hatton. Now, Ricky Hatton is underestimated on this game. He's actually a pretty solid pick for the most part. He can compete with most fighters, but it also depends on how you use him. Now, if you're going up against an opponent of equal skill, sometimes it's the game plan in which you have that can make the difference when there is a stat difference like this. Now, Hatton and Cotto want to do the same thing. They want to get on the inside. They want to bang away with compact combinations, utilizing hooks, everything else under the sun that comes with playing on the inside. However, if he exceeds at this, and my fighter's more prone to getting stunned, getting knocked down, etc., because Hatton's chin is not as good as Cotto's chin. Apologies. Hatton's chin is not as good as Cotto's chin. So the longer I fight on the inside, and like I said, I was defining and locking myself into this particular style for the video. But I also know when a lot of new players or people in the game in general, they have this mindset where they have to be an inside fighter. For example, they created an OWC character and they're making him with like this inside fighter build. He wants to be a pressure fighter, you want to attack the body, etc., etc., etc. Locking yourself into a particular style, what it does is it prevents you from making adjustments that you otherwise could have had if you weren't locking yourself into a particular style. Speaking of particular styles, straight right hand comes through and stuns my opponent. We keep on throwing the combinations upstairs and downstairs, mixing them up, and we end up putting them down on the canvas for the first time tonight with the left hook, just breaking the side of his face. Little jawbreaker left hook right there. Anyway, you can't make certain adjustments if your mindset is stuck on being on the inside. You will never think to counter punch if you only define yourself as a counter puncher. So as you can see here, I swapped the clip here to later on in the fight. If you notice, I'm fighting a little bit more from mid-range. That was very important, because when I was on the inside, I was still having success, but as you're going to see coming up in the next round or into the next previous clips in this particular fight, I start getting stunned a bunch, and it's like I can't break him and I can't force him to go back because my fighter doesn't have the stats necessary to do so. So as you can see here, we're up 2 rounds to 1, and we also have a knockdown under our belt. But like I said, we're gonna start running into trouble here, and the live commentary is gonna show exactly how I go ahead and make the adjustments live so that y'all can hear exactly what my thought process was and what I needed to do. Instead of making the fight harder on myself by continuing to try to pressure and be an inside fighter, I decided to take a different route, because I always say it's bad to lock yourself into the style when you can easily win the fight in another type of style. For example, if I start fighting on the outside, or if I start boxing from mid-range, I might be better suited to dealing with what this guy is doing well if I start counterpunching. There'll be a lot of different things that you can do when you're not defined as a player as being one particular style. If Fight Night does not lock you into like inside fighter patterns and footwork, etc., you shouldn't do that to yourself and put yourself in a mental prison. That's number one. And also from a gameplay aspect, put yourself in a prison where you can't do certain things because you just have this weird identity that you just locked yourself into. So keep that in mind when you're playing. If you want to be able to make adjustments, consider all the possibilities, because when you utilize all the different possibilities, the results can be whatever you choose it to be, or it'll be much easier for you to get a desired result. Without further ado though, I'm going to send it over to me so that y'all can have better thoughts as to what it was I was thinking during this particular time. Remember, hit that like button and enjoy the rest of the video. Alright, so go down that round, not really that big of a deal. It's gonna come in behind my jab, same thing. So he was mostly looking for counter opportunities, and the mistake I was making was I was trying to throw too many combos. This type of guy, you just need to fight him slow. Never understand these guys who just want to stay on the inside. They don't want to concede pressure. Especially when they're losing most of the exchanges on the inside. Go, good clinch. Forward, yeah. This would be a good time to show adjustments too. So now this guy got 2 knockdowns because Hatton can't stay in the pocket with him. Let's go ahead and turn up. So the adjustment I'm gonna make, right, is I simply just don't have to be in range. I'm gonna change the geography from fighting. I'm still gonna have like an inside-ish sort of style, but now I gotta do is just fight from mid-range with this guy. I don't want to fight outside with Hatton. All I gotta do now is just fight from mid-range. Look at that. I'm gonna make this fight easy on myself. This guy can only do something, since he's a counter fighter and he's trying to use head movement and side steps. He can only win if I fight him in his geography, or if I give him an opportunity to catch me. So I'm switch my rhythm, right? Switch my timing because he thinks the shot's gonna come now, and he's looking for opportunities to counter. That's why you see the head movement or the side step, right? But as long as I keep changing the pace up on him, like I'm sure he wasn't expecting that, right? As an inside fighter, what you want to do is you want to find opportunities to just blitz your opponent and slow down. I'm not gonna make this fight difficult on myself. I'm gonna make this fight nice and easy. And notice just from that, now I'm fighting technically, right? Push him back. Still want him to think it's gonna be an inside fight, right? Look, now he think I'm gonna stay in the pocket with him. I'm out of there. I'm not fighting you on the inside. I said back to mid-range. I'm gonna keep circling. I'm not gonna stay in the pocket long. If I am in the pocket, I'm gonna just look for counter opportunities. And I'm gonna circle him within my range. I don't want to go outside, but I'm just gonna keep circling and look for opportunities to throw combos. We got a double jab followed by the right uppercut. Push him back. Get off him, right? Big power shot. And that's a simple, easy round for us, right? Not gonna make this fight difficult at all. That's the adjustment. So when it comes to making adjustments, the biggest thing is to understand the dilemma. What's the issue, and how can I take this problem away? What is allowing this guy to have success? The only reason he was having success is because I was giving him the opportunity to have success. Has he shown the ability to walk me down? He can't get past my jab. He has no ability to get past my jab. And the only way he can create opportunities is if I give them to him. Look, okay, what's the side step uppercut when I was going to land that counter and come back with a combo like that and a power shot downstairs, right? Counter of my own. I'm going to push him off me because I'm not going to just let him walk me down. I still want to keep the fight in the center of the ring. Push him off. There's a counter for me. He gets the power shot off. Okay, gets stunned. Defend here. This all works out for me. Okay. Counter opportunity. Take it, and he gets stunned, right? And then I'm dropping him there. That's what I said. Belt, you know, minor stun. He's going crazy. He's not letting his bar refill. I'm going to play the whole knockdown like he did to me, just so he gets frustrated. And normally I don't do this on videos, but I'm going to show y'all the mental game behind this too. Some people think that mental game don't matter. I'm going to show you why it does matter. Because notice how he's going to respond after getting knocked down like this. Watch how aggressive he gets. And I'm going to use this in order to leverage him to keep throwing these shots. So by the end of the fight, he won't have no stamina. That's all I'm going to do. And I'm keeping my stamina high with Ricky Hatton too. So this is the mental game now. Let's see how he look. Burying his head in my chest. Not a big deal, right? Still can't get past my jab and the good footwork. So I'm gonna push this guy off me. Jab him upstairs, downstairs. Jab the left up, jab and the left uppercut. I didn't mean to throw it down there, but it worked out. Play defense now. What's the big power shot? Nope. 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 This is the art of nope. There's a counter downstairs. Sorry. So this is all pretty good. 96% stamina. Yeah, I have a lot of damage, but that's to be expected. Now remember, I was down on the cards, right, chat? Look at me now. Up 2 points, right? If I secure this fight, or this round, this fight's over. When I secure it. Let's change the language here. Go ahead. Go ahead. You know you want to. I'll stay on the inside with you. I'll bang a little bit. Nope. Nope. Quick combo. How did I know I can combo there? Look at the exaggerated shots he's going. Look at that. And I'm just utilizing footwork. Footwork and a little head movement. The one thing I tell y'all not to do is head movement, right? And look at me finding opportunities there. Bob and weave. Beautiful combination. Get that chin, chat. And look at that. Easy little knockdown. It's simple. It's real simple sometimes. It's real easy. You can make the fight real easy on yourself doing little things like this. Just adjust to what's going on. Identify the problem. Think about ways to take it away. Try out different things. See how the opponent adjusts with see how the opponent adjusts to it. And if he don't adjust, that's great for you. Then continue to do that. Anyway, I hope this helped y'all. Little live commentary, little post commentary. Make sure y'all like the video, comment, share it, all that good stuff. I'll catch y'all on the next one.